sun was just beginning to set in Seoul, the exciting news spread like wildfire among ARMY, the name of BTS's fandom. Taehyung, or better known as V, one of the members of BTS, has just delivered a warm message of congratulations to Suga, his fellow group member who has just completed his military service. This message, although brief, contains deep emotion and serves as a strong reminder of the close bond that exists between BTS members. This incident occurred just 12 minutes before this news was written, but it has left a deep imprint in the hearts of fans. After nearly 2 years of service to the country, Suga, known by his real name Min Yoongi, officially completed his military service. This moment marks the return of one of the most talented musicians in the world to the world of entertainment. However, what made the ARMY's hearts even warmer was Taehyung's reaction. In a video posted on BTS's official social media account, Taehyung is seen wearing a casual sweater and black hat, giving a simple but meaningful message. Hyung, welcome back, Taehyung said, smiling warmly at the camera. We all miss you, and I know the ARMY does too. I can't wait to see what you'll do next. The message ended with BTS' iconic hand gesture, which became a symbol of love and friendship between them. The video may only be a few seconds long, but the response it generated was amazing. Comments flooded in on the post, with ARMYs from around the world expressing their happiness and hope for BTS. Imminent reunion. The relationship between BTS members has always been in the spotlight, especially since they have been together since their difficult times as trainees until reaching world star status. Moments like this, where members show support for each other, remind fans of their sincere closeness. Taehyung and Suga, despite having very different personalities, have shown many times how much they support each other. Suga, with his calm and analytical demeanor, is often where Taehyung seeks advice. In contrast, Taehyung's cheerful energy and spontaneity bring cheerfulness to Suga's everyday life. In numerous interviews, the two often praise each other, proving that their friendship goes beyond just a professional relationship. When Suga started his military service, Taehyung was one of the members who looked very emotional. In the last live broadcast before Suga's departure, Taehyung promised to keep supporting him from afar. And now, that promise is kept with this sweet message. Suga's return means not only a reunion for BTS, but also a new renaissance in their careers. After a nearly 2-year hiatus from full group activities, fans are excited to see what comes next. Suga, known as one of the most talented producers and songwriters in the industry, has given some clues about the projects he is preparing during his military service. In a letter he wrote to fans during his stint, Suga talked about the inspiration he found during his own time. She mentioned how this experience gave her a new perspective on life, music, and relationships with fans. These messages, along with the support he received from his fellow SEALs, built great expectations for what was to come. It didn't take long for the ARMY to enliven social media. The hashtags #WelcomeBackSuga and Team Message to Suga immediately became trending on Twitter, with millions of tweets expressing joy and gratitude. ARMYs from different countries shared their memories of Suga and discussed how they were looking forward to new works from him. The media was also quick to capture this moment, highlighting how powerful BTS's influence is not only in South Korea, but also around the world. Various articles began to appear, analyzing Taehyung's message and what it meant for the future of BTS. Some news outlets even predict that this is the beginning of a series of major announcements from the group. The future of BTS, with BTS's return as a full-fledged group approaching, fans can't hide their enthusiasm. The period of compulsory military service, which was a great challenge for this group, is now almost over. With Suga back and the rest of the members scheduled to complete their duties in the coming months, the path to a full reunion seems increasingly clear. In previous interviews, BTS members talked about their plans for the future. They emphasized the importance of staying connected with fans and creating meaningful music. With a message like Taehyung's to Suga, it's clear that this spirit lives on. To cover this moment, although simple, is a reminder of the power of friendship and support. Taehyung, with his war message, showed the world that the bond between BTS members is something real and sincere. As Suga returns to the entertainment world, fans can rest assured that he has the full support of his peers and the ARMY around the world. Welcome back, Suga. The world has missed you, And now it's time to show once again why you and BTS are so love. As the sun was just beginning to set in Seoul, the exciting news spread like wildfire among ARMY, the name of BTS's fandom. Taehyung, or better known as V, one of the members of BTS, has just delivered a warm message of congratulations to Suga, his fellow group member, who has just completed his military service. This message, although brief, contains deep emotion and serves as a strong reminder of the close bond that exists between BTS members. This incident occurred just 12 minutes before this news was written, but it has left a deep imprint in the hearts of fans. After nearly 2 years of service to the country, Suga, known by his real name Minyoongi, officially completed his military service. This moment marks the return of one of the most talented musicians in the world to the world of entertainment. However, what made the ARMY's hearts even warmer was Taehyung's reaction. In a video posted on BTS's official social media account, Taehyung is seen wearing a casual sweater and black hat, giving a simple but meaningful message. "Yoongi Hyung, welcome back," Taehyung said, smiling warmly at the camera. "We all miss you, and I know the ARMY does too. I can't wait to see what you'll do next." The message ended with BTS' iconic hand gesture, which became a symbol of love and friendship between them. The video may only be a few seconds long, but the response it generated was amazing. Comments flooded in on the post, with ARMYs from around the world expressing their happiness and hope for BTS' imminent reunion. The relationship between BTS members has always been in the spotlight, especially since they have been together since their difficult times as trainees until reaching world star status. Moments like this, where members show support for each other, remind fans of their sincere closeness. Taehyung and Suga, despite having very different personalities, have shown many times how much they support each other. Suga, with his calm and analytical demeanor, is often where Taehyung seeks advice. In contrast, Taehyung's cheerful energy and spontaneity bring cheerfulness to Suga's everyday life. In numerous interviews, the two often praise each other, proving that their friendship goes beyond just a professional relationship. When Suga started his military service, Taehyung was one of the members who looked very emotional. In the last live broadcast before Suga's departure, Taehyung promised to keep supporting him from afar. And now, that promise is kept with this sweet message. Suga's return means not only a reunion for BTS, but also a new renaissance in their careers. After a nearly 2-year hiatus from full group activities, fans are excited to see what comes next. Suga, known as one of the most talented producers and songwriters in the industry, has given some clues about the projects he is preparing during his military service. In a letter he wrote to fans during his stint, Suga talked about the inspiration he found during his own time. She mentioned how this experience gave her a new perspective on life, music, and relationships with fans.